Picture this. It's exactly 2:17 a.m. in Maybrook, Pennsylvania. 17 third graders suddenly rise from their beds, arms outstretched like wings, and sprint into the darkness. Ring cameras capture everything, but what they don't show will shatter your soul. This is Weapons, and I'm about to expose the twisted ending that's breaking the internet. But here's the secret everyone's missing. That haunting 2:17 timestamp isn't random. It hides a heartbreaking connection to real tragedy that will leave you speechless. Stick around, because this revelation changes everything. Julia Garner plays Justine, a teacher-turned-town enemy #1 after her entire class vanishes, while Josh Brolin's grief-stricken Archer vandalizes her car with Witch in blood-red paint. Amy Madigan delivers a bone-chilling performance as Aunt Gladys, and Benedict Wong, drenched in blood, attacks with psychotic fury. Weapons isn't just another horror film, it's redefining terror itself. Director Zach Cregger, the comedy genius turned horror master, has outdone himself. What begins as missing children becomes pure supernatural hell. Gladys isn't just a creepy relative. She's wielding ancient voodoo with thorny branches, blood rituals, and a mysterious bell engraved with an upside-down triangle and the number 6. The horrific truth? She's been draining life force like a vampire. Alex's parents, forced to stab themselves with forks while she threatens their son. Principal Benedict Wong, controlled like a puppet, murdering his own husband. Those 17 children trapped in a basement for weeks, fed soup while slowly dying. And here's what'll destroy you. She needs multiple victims because one person isn't enough to sustain her parasitic existence. Unlike most horror films where evil prevails, Weapons flips the script. Alex, the lone survivor, discovers Gladys's weakness, wraps strands of her hair around her own voodoo branch, and snaps it. 17 possessed children burst through windows, tearing through fences and glass as they chase her through suburban streets, finally catching her in a front yard and ripping her apart limb from limb, delivering one of the most satisfying villain deaths in cinema history. It's brutal justice that audiences have been craving for decades, but victory comes with scars that never heal. Even with Gladys destroyed, the children remain in zombie-like trances. The movie's child narrator reveals the heartbreaking truth. 2 years later, some kids still haven't spoken a single word. Alex's parents remain in vegetative states, needing to be spoon-fed like infants. Cregger has tapped into every parent's darkest terror: school shootings, missing children, complete helplessness. That floating AR-15 in Archer's Nightmares? It's a direct reference to Sandy Hook Elementary, where 20 children were killed. This isn't just horror, it's trauma made flesh. The behind-the-scenes drama is insane. Pedro Pascal was originally cast as Archer before Hollywood strikes forced him out. Imagine the Last of Us star in this nightmare. The film directly references cordyceps fungi mind control, connecting to Pascal's zombie series. Eagle-eyed fans discovered the fake MAYBROOK website contains hidden barbarian Easter eggs, suggesting Cregger might be building a horror cinematic universe. Even the children's haunting running pose was subconsciously inspired by the famous Napalm Girl Vietnam War photograph. And that "here's Johnny bathroom" moment. Pure shining homage when possessed Mrs. Lily punches through the door. Critics are going mental over this film. Unlike nihilistic horror where evil wins, Weapons gives genuine catharsis. It's being compared to masterpieces like When Evil Lurks and Skinamarink, but offers something they don't: actual hope in the darkness. Cregger has officially broken every horror convention and rebuilt the genre from scratch. Now for the secret that's destroying everyone who discovers it. That haunting 2:17 a.m. timestamp? It's not random at all. Director Zach Cregger wrote this entire masterpiece while grieving his best friend Trevor Moore, who tragically died after falling from a balcony around 2:30 a.m. on August 7, 2021. But here's the mathematical genius that'll blow your mind. 2:17 represents the classroom split exactly: 2 people left behind, 17 taken away. Cregger hid this devastating symbolism in plain sight while channeling the worst loss of his life into cinematic art. This isn't just horror, it's a director's broken heart transformed into the most emotionally devastating film ever made. Weapons doesn't just terrify you, It makes you feel every ounce of human grief through supernatural terror. That's why 2:17 a.m. will haunt you forever. Now drop your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for further updates.